Did you notice how the AFC champion Patriots were built? With New England one win away from another Super Bowl title. Let's dig into it. $193 million. That's how much the Patriots handed out in guaranteed money during last year's free agent period. $193 million was $40 million more than any other team in the league. It's $5 million more than the entire NFL salary cap in 2019. New England spent a small fortune on new players this offseason, and it's driven their surprise trip to the Super Bowl. There's usually one team every year that spends this amount in free agency. When you account for cap inflation, it's not even the biggest splurge in recent memory. There's usually a one-year bounce associated with this sort of spending. It happened to the 2020 Dolphins, the 22 Jaguars, and even the 2021 Patriots. These teams often come out of nowhere to sneak into the playoffs and then run into the bigger, badder dudes on the block when they get there. Having to spend in free agency often means there isn't much quality homegrown talent on your roster, and usually, no amount of spending can overcome that. Usually. One of the major pitfalls in building through free agency is that it's difficult to find much value in the deals that are signed. Players on large free agent contracts are usually paid the sticker price for their services, and it can be difficult for their production to match those salaries. Guys are paid as much for past performance as future, and they can look like lesser players in a new environment. Well, a funny thing went down in New England this fall. That just didn't happen. The best example of this is the contract the Patriots gave defensive tackle Milton Williams this spring after his stellar Super Bowl run with the Eagles. A bidding war with Carolina drove up Williams' price tag to $26 million a year, with $63 million guaranteed baked into the deal. By average annual value, the Patriots made Williams the second highest paid defensive tackle in the NFL after only one season with quality production as a rotational player. Those are usually the sorts of deals that can look rough in hindsight. Yet instead of falling off this season, Williams has arguably been better. He ranked third in pressure rate among all defensive tackles during the regular season and has more than any interior defensive lineman during these playoffs. If Williams was the only hit from New England's hyper-aggressive offseason, it wouldn't have been enough for them to be playing football in February, but it wasn't. Stephon Diggs, entering his age 32 season and coming off a torn ACL, racked up 85 catches for more than 1,000 yards on a deal paying him $21 million a year. This season, only Puka Nacua averaged more EPA per target than Diggs. New England signed free agent cornerback Carlton Davis to a 3-year, $54 million deal this spring. Creeping toward 30 and playing on his third contract, Davis started every game for the Patriots and provided an excellent running mate to homegrown star Christian Gonzalez. From the big-ticket swings to the bargain signings, de facto general manager Elliott Wolf found contributors across the pay scale this spring. Mid-tier signings like linebacker Robert Spillane and right tackle Morgan Moses helped plug key holes at positions on their sides of the ball. Signing Moses and center Garrett Bradbury, along with drafting Will Campbell and Jared Wilson, helped remake most of the Patriots' league-worst offensive line in a single offseason. Cleavon Chasen and Kairos Tonga, signed for a combined $5.1 million on one-year deals this spring, have been crucial cogs along the Patriots' defensive line. It's exceedingly rare to see a hit rate across the board like the Patriots had with this year's free agent group, and those unique returns have put them in a unique position. New England went on a heater with its veteran additions this spring, while also watching many of their in-house draft picks ascend. Defensive tackle Christian Barmore had an excellent bounce-back season, ranking near the top of the league in pressures among defensive tackles. Gonzalez continues to be among the best pure cover corners in the league, and draft picks like slot corner Marcus Jones and downfield threat Kayshon Boutte have played crucial roles in how the secondary and receiving core have come together. But come on, we know what's really going on here. None of this matters without Drake May going from a promising rookie to an MVP candidate in a single year. Whether he wins the award or not, May was the single most efficient quarterback in the league this season, according to a whole host of metrics. He was fantastic under pressure, throwing the ball downfield, often mitigating questions about pass protection and the overall quality of his pass catchers. This season, May earned just $8.3 million against the cap. Overall, New England ranked 28th in the total cap dollars it paid its quarterbacks. It's a familiar story in the modern NFL. Grab a quarterback on a rookie deal, use that savings to supplement the rest of the roster, and hope the quarterback hits. For New England, it did. Spectacularly. Compare their situation to a team like the Vikings, who finished second in total free agent guarantees this spring and ranked 31st in quarterback spending. Out of 33 qualified quarterbacks this season, May finished first in EPA per dropback. JJ McCarthy finished 32nd. The Vikings stayed home for the playoffs. The Patriots are playing in the Super Bowl. May's stellar play this season was driven in part by the quality work done by offensive coordinator Josh McDaniels. Like any team that goes on this type of magical run, none of it happens without a coaching staff maximizing the talent across the roster. Landing Mike Vrabel and the staff he put together helped accelerate May's success and maximize many of the free agent hits lining the roster. If they can somehow knock off Seattle, the Patriots will have pulled off the dream season of any team picking in the top 5. The perfect sweep of finding the right coaches, maximizing a costly free agent haul, and watching your young quarterback enter the league's elite. Congrats to Patriots fans on their 3 years in the NFL wilderness. I'm sure it was cold out there. Thanks for watching, and thanks for checking out these videos all season. Make sure to tune into the Athletic Football Show YouTube channel for all of our Super Bowl coverage.